Trickster next. Yeah. I have a Trickster leveled up to 30, but I just need to get a good gear set for it. I think I'm gonna probably just run the top skill tree for Trickster, which I think is the Assassin skill tree. It's a little bit better than what we have on, so let's actually equip this one. A better backpack. Okay, so you still don't have a good gear set for your Pyromancer. Pyro is a very strong class. Like once you get just say like the Kari gear set, like a 3-piece Akari gear set, some pretty solid weapons.
What's going on everyone this morning? Gotta do the usual stuff for the live stream. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? I've been up for a while. I think I got up like 5:30, maybe 6, just naturally. Well, I went to bed early because I wasn't feeling the best. Come to find out that I was really just hot. Cause I'm here with my big sister, and the essential air here, you gotta turn it on, and I personally don't ever turn it on because I feel like that's rude. So I wait for either my sister or her husband to turn it on. I'll never turn it on. I wait for them to turn it on. So I was in the house most of the day yesterday, and I didn't turn it on. As soon as my sister came home, she was like, "Yo, it's hot in here." I'm turning it. She turned it right on, and then when she turned it on, like an hour later, I felt better. I was like, "Yo, it might have just been that." I was drinking water. I was trying to stay cool, like just on my own. As soon as she did that, I was just like, yo, really? I was just hot? That's why I was feeling so bad? I was drinking water, trying to stay cool. I was like out on the porch and the terrace, just trying to get some air. Had the windows open to try to get a breeze. And that's all it was, yo. The boy was just hot. I was feeling like crap. I was like, yo, next time, I'm like, yo, next time I'm just turning it on my damn self. Like, I didn't want to turn it on because I felt like that would be rude. And I'm like, bro, I was feeling like crap, and that's all it was. I drank 2 gallons of water yesterday. 2. That's how I knew I was like, yeah. It's like, yeah, nah, I gotta do it. I think I see you, Aoife. Yes, NYC Sudan. She's a simmer. What's going on? Aoife, what's going on? I see ya. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Yes, NYC. Yo, I'm telling you. So I almost didn't see your messages because I'm sitting here trying to edit my stuff. Good morning. Sitting here trying to edit my stuff for. I'm also live on YouTube and Facebook Gaming. Again, people's like, you can't do that. And I'm like, yo, you can't do that. I'm like, yo, Twitch ain't paying me to be exclusive, y'all. Like, I keep it a buck with y'all. So there are days where I'm just only streaming on Twitch, and there are days where I'm streaming on everything. Like, I'm like, people are like, well, you're gonna get in trouble. I'm like, what's the worst? Do you still know me? Yes, Ff, I know you. I remember everybody that comes through. So yeah, Twitch doesn't pay me to be exclusive. So the worst thing that could happen to me is they kick me off the platform. I'm kind of like, if that's the worst thing that could happen, I'll be alright. They do a Dr. Disrespect on me and just kick me off and not tell me nothing. So I'm like, I'm already on YouTube. I post YouTube content regularly. I stream on YouTube a lot. Like, I'll just be over there. Facebook, there's Facebook too, where I'm available. Like, I make content on other platforms, so it's not gonna hit me as hard as it would somebody else. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for interactive. Okay, I have to edit this. Morning or night? It is the morning here in New York. It is 8:37 in the morning in New York. Okay, let me get my YouTube stuff together. I'm just doing some. I always do this at the beginning of the stream where I have to edit some stuff for the YouTube and Facebook stream. So like the first 5 minutes of the stream, this is what I'm doing. I try to be as quick as I possibly can, so I can get right into the game, start talking to y'all. So a lot of this stuff, like, I like pre-prep. So like I'll go in, okay, I gotta copy and paste this, I gotta add this. So I try to like make sure like all I gotta do is copy and paste. So all I do is make sure all I gotta do is copy and paste. And then I'm done. It's hot already, yeah. I'm gonna be out later. That's why I'm streaming now. I mean, the Floyd fight is later, so I wouldn't be streaming later than anyway, but I'm actually going out, so. I was like, you know what? And then this morning I was playing Final Fantasy 14, the online joint. I was playing Final Fantasy 14 this morning, like before I got for an hour or two before the stream. Like I've been up since like 5 something. Like I just naturally woke up at that time. It's just very odd, but that's what happened. So I was playing it a little bit last night, and I was like falling asleep playing it because Final Fantasy 14 is Yeah, I'm thinking of streaming when it's cooler. Well, the central air is on right now, at least until I guess I told you I'm living with my sister right now until I find a new spot. So I'm pretty sure she's gonna turn it off when she wakes up. Cause I mean it's cool in like my bedroom, but like the living room and everything else was like cold. I was like, yeah, she gonna turn that bitch off. Watch, it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot as hell in this bitch again. We'll see. We'll see when she gets up. But I just remember like when I woke up this morning, I woke up, went to the kitchen to make some tea. Cause I made some green tea this morning, like I do every morning. I was like, oh yeah, she gonna turn this joint off. Oh, man. Okay, folks, I am done with doing all that BS in the background that I normally do. By the way, happy streaming, keep streaming, don't give up. Oh no, I'm not giving up on streaming. I remember specifically I was saying, what I said about streaming was that I wasn't giving up, that what I was doing was I was going to give up streaming on Facebook gaming because I wasn't getting any traction. Then as soon as I said that, people start showing up on the Facebook gaming streams. Like Ff7, I had you show up. I had a bunch of other people show up on Facebook gaming after I said that. Like the day I said that, like that's when all of y'all showed up. When I'm like, bruh, you like Facebook gaming? Facebook gaming, I feel like Facebook gaming is good for two things. If you stream mobile games, Facebook gaming, you can gain some traction over there. If you stream mobile games, or if you stream one game. Like if you stream mobile games or you stream one game, Facebook gaming is really good because all the mobile games do well over there. So if you stream like a Call of Duty mobile, Free Fire, a PUBG, Mobile Legends, or even League of Legends Wild Rift now, which is League of Legends mobile, like those are all games gain some traction playing those games over there. Like moving stuff on my desk. Now, it can work. You can pretty much gain some traction with any game over there. I'm moving my stream deck closer to me. It's always far away from me. Also, let me get a shout out for my girl Ashley, aka She's a Simmer. I gotta put you on my stream deck. What the hell? Hold on. My nose is like wet. It's weird. Make sure y'all give her a follow. So yesterday I was so high, I drank 2 of these. Usually I drink 1 a day. I drank 2 of them just holes yesterday, and I was like, I was hot as a mug. Into this game now. Yeah, but to continue what I was talking about with Facebook gaming is Facebook gaming, like I said, you play one game. YouTube's the same way too. Where if you like play one game like you can gain some traction on YouTube. Like if if like you live stream on YouTube or Facebook gaming, playing one game will get you more traction because they have an algorithm and you can leverage the algorithm by you can leverage the algorithm by streaming a game more. I quit YouTube. Yo, I just posted a video on my Instagram about that. It seems like my videos do better on Instagram than on YouTube, but it's going on YouTube. That's going on YouTube too. But on my Instagram, I had a whole video on that. So that's my Instagram, everybody. Make sure that follow. If you're on Facebook Gaming, it's in the description. Or my social media. Same with YouTube, it's in the description. But I just put it in the chat and Twitch. So on my Instagram, I had a whole rant about YouTube and streamers on YouTube. It was funny too because like there was two partner streamers on Twitter yesterday. They was talking about the same thing. It was so weird. Like right after I went on my rant, they started talking about the same thing. I was like, really? I was like, were y'all in my stream yet earlier? Like, so what I was saying was how people don't want to make YouTube content. Sephiroth. Like I was saying how people on Twitch specifically will have a large following on Twitch, but then they won't make content on other platforms, especially YouTube. And I was saying why that was. I was like, I did a whole video on it on my own. I did a whole video on it on my own. I put it on my Instagram, but it was from the end of my stream the other night. But basically, what I was saying was, it's just easier to I'm gonna watch it. Basically, what I was saying was, it's just easier to come on Twitch and start streaming. Yeah. Go check that out. Check that out. That's gonna go on my YouTube. That's gonna go on my YouTube as well. I just posted it on my Instagram this morning. Yeah, that's on my screen. Can I wipe that off? I like something on my screen. Yeah, of course, I can't see it. Okay, that glare is getting me. Okay. Because it's so sunny outside, the glare was messing with me. I have like the overhead light on, the light that I usually have on. I just found it so crazy that there were two bigger streamers that have large followings that was talking about the same thing I was talking about, almost as if they saw my stream.
So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to them, I'll lend you my
So let me tell you what I know about Twitch,
What's she to you?
YouTube, Facebook gaming. There's also Trovo. Be by right. I'm in the shower. Alright.
Now you'd best get a move on.
I'll be here.
She's got a head.
Nothing to report. Obtaining survey code. My husband is headed
Oh, you know.
Morning.
Hey,
hit with the alert. I'm supposed to play alert sound.
Let's get down to business, shall we? These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money, too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say?
Let's get this over with.
This game's a PS4 game and it looks this good.
I'll give you the grand tour.
Like that shocked me about on what game? Horizon Zero Dawn. Turn off this music for a second. See, this music isn't loud for y'all, but it is loud for me. I think this is a game where it's going to require me to do a little bit more listening than other games that I normally play.
I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, we'll pay you the difference after. Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all straight.
But yeah, folks, I was playing a little bit of Final Fantasy 14.
Hey there.
Like I played a little bit of it yesterday. So Final Fantasy 14 is, you know, the Final Fantasy, the Final Fantasy
Collections.
MMORPG, the online RPG and stuff. And a lot of people play it.
Cloud.
Suppose I could take a look.
How much money out of that? Get 3 of these joints. You got materia. Got cure and fire. Got some stuff, folks. CFG Games. My guy, what's going on?
We'll see you.
Enjoyed the game cast last night.
Let us know when your filter next needs changing.
Make sure y'all give my man CFG Games a follow on twitch.tv/CFG Games. Has a really good podcast. Make sure y'all go check that out.
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a free.
Yeah, so I was saying I was playing the Final Fantasy 14 online RPG, and a lot of people play it. I've seen a lot of people really enjoy that game. It's a really popular MMORPG.
Just met her.
So
Then you know what to expect.
I started playing the free trial of it last night, and I was playing a little bit of it this morning because I've been up since like 5. I've been up early. I was up early today, so playing a little bit of it, and I think it's one of those games where like when you get in the thick of it, it's a really good game because it starts off extra slow for me, man.
What's he do?
I was like, bruh.
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's
It was like a lot of dialogue in the beginning,
Better take care of her.
and like, yo,
pretty good at taking
I
care of
had
myself.
played the game, so I was playing the game for about 2 hours before fighting anybody or fighting anything.
No wit, big sword, but no skills.
I'm sitting here like, yo, when do I
Be nice.
start fighting motherfuckers? Like,
Best.
going out where I can, or going out questing and fighting motherfuckers. It was like an hour and a half before I did
You're
anything
anything, I tell you.
of the
A tried
sort.
and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I
Because it
right?
was so dialogue heavy in the beginning and started to build the story and the world and all that stuff. It was
You take care
it,
of
it was it did a lot of world building in the beginning of that game. Something that nobody told me that they like. I knew the game had a overarching story. Like they were like, "Yo, this thing is its own. It has its own story, like a Final Fantasy game." I was like, oh, "Okay, that's cool." Thought that was cool. But yo,
Marl's great.
that shit is really a Final Fantasy game, but in that MMO RPG format.
Never mind that.
Like it's a game. Like just imagine a game like this, but it's just an online RPG, bro. It's just crazy. So it having an overarching story makes it really good. But yo, it started off extra slow. I guess because
We're so sorry about that.
coming from like a game like Warframe or even like a
All right.
or even a game like a Phantasy Star Online 2, where like they kind of throw you into the middle of that action. Like they literally thrust you into the middle of the action and then try to walk you through some stuff.
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now,
Oh, this is
why not
when
take a gander at the weapon?
yeah. Gwen, how are you? What's going on?
It'll be a while.
Welcome to the stream, all the way from London town.
Don't really know.
My girl Gwen.
In that case,
Are you?
I've got a
I don't think you're in my stream deck. Oh, you are in my stream deck.
If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're
What does your even mean? It's just so funny. Yo, it's a New York thing, yo.
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep. Connections
It's a New York thing, yo. But it's
more rep gets you better connections.
everybody does it now
How
though.
do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's hit up.
So like even in New York, so like the younger crowd will say yeah, but the older crowd will be like wait.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own.
Like you hear somebody doing that, they probably older, like 40s and 50s. Then like that crowd, they'll do that. I don't know, man. It's just a part of the culture over here.
Everybody does. We keep putting off maintenance.
Oh man, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, it is super dialogue heavy, yo.
Even our facilities are starting to look a little run down.
Like I said, I was playing that game. I'm like, okay, maybe this game gets good. Maybe it gets more interesting later. Okay. Wasn't paying attention. I gotta come in here.
Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends.
Did I shout you out, Gwen? No, I didn't.
The neighborhood
Make
watch.
sure y'all follow Gwen.
Lots of
Last playing Apex Legends.
Top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
Apex
That'll work
is
for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't
like I feel like you gotta play it a lot to adjust to it because like
for example,
most other FPS shooters, if I play it for like
I could mod it for
a day or two, I can start getting acclimated to the game.
you. Some kind of
That game, it was just like,
I'd never pass a
yo, I gotta play this more. I gotta play. You gotta play this like all the time to get good at it.
At least let me show you how it's done.
I'm definitely a better keyboard and mouse player than control player. Oh yeah, that's me too. On that's I was playing the 3v3. Oh okay. Yeah, I'm definitely better for first person shooters now. I'm ruined, yo. I got the keyboard and mouse, and I've like struggled to play on play those games on keyboard. Guess we done here. Got all about that part of the game where you gotta upgrade your skill points and shit. Got all about that.
All set. Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Yeah. After going to keyboard and mouse for first person shooters, it have not been the same, yo. It has not been the same.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the
There's
streets,
certain
see your
games, well,
places,
like
keep
sometimes
running
the
into
third
town.
person shooters, I gotta use a controller. Like Outriders is like one.
Scrap Boulevard.
Rogue Company, definitely you gotta need a controller for that.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
We gotta go now. Yeah, so I'm trying to get through at least 2 chapters today for this game. I think this game got like 30 something chapters, something like that.
Just in case.
Like I've been going through, I've been like trying to start knocking out my backlog. I have a serious backlog of single player games.
The more they show up.
It's like this or something that was over here. Oh well. I have a serious backlog of single player games. And this is like this is definitely one of them. So I'm trying to
And there's our first challenger. Show me what you got, Cloud.
See ya. Don't overdo it.
yeah, to use Tifa now.
I got this. Wow. So that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just.
So yeah, I'm just trying to get through.
Not bad. Let's
So yeah, I'm just trying to get through my single player games. So I'm starting with this one. I have a bunch of them, yeah. And then all of it is going to be going on my second YouTube channel. I have a second YouTube channel called Danger Plays, and what I do on it is I put all my single player gameplay on there. So yeah, make sure y'all check out my YouTube, and that's the gameplay, my walkthrough channel, the gameplay YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe to both. I post YouTube content pretty regularly on my main channel, so yeah, make sure
Okay, let's go. It's over. Yeah.
It's over.
yeah, that uppercut is something serious.
Good at this. Turning it in like it was nothing.
Me too.
Yeah, make sure y'all
Well, I've been here 5 years now.
come through to the channel.
No one else will. By the way, that one's gonna be on the test.
This a lesson?
Gotta learn if you're gonna stick around.
Are you getting ready for intergrade?
Let's wrap this up.
Yeah, let's go with that. But yeah, I did decide to play this out of all my backlog games. I did decide to play this first because I know I wanted to play the intergrade and the Yuffie episode. So
See ya. Keep it together.
I got this.
Let's do this.
All set.
Can't use none of her abilities.
Too late.
And I didn't beat this game, and I didn't beat this game yet. So
All right. I think that might be the last of them.
We won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even a
no,
win's a win.
I
you
beat
know?
I beat the original.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right.
I beat the original back in the day, and I beat it several times. But I never beat this. I never beat this specific game. Excuse me, can't talk. Oh, I'm glad I didn't buy ice material. I just bought some lightning material. Didn't buy the ice material. But yeah, I'm getting ready. I'm looking forward to the next installment of this game. Yo, how long, for all of y'all that are fans of this game, how long do you think it's gonna take for them to get through all these games, man? Cause like, I don't know if any of y'all played the original, but the original was 3 discs on the PlayStation 1. Now, this game is about 40 hours, something like that. And they only got through one portion of the game. So they stretched out, with this game, they stretched out the first maybe 10 hours into 40 hours. Yeah, this game's gonna dwarf the original. Bruh, it might take them, the way that, if they keep doing each game like how they did this one, it might take like 20 episodes, bro. Like, I'm predicting that it's gonna go through the whole entire life cycle of the PS5. Like, it has to. Like, before they finish it, and they might not even finish it.
Good. Glad to hear it. Seems like a perfect fit for you. Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Like, it's gonna take them forever to get through this entire game.
Fine.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village,
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great.
That's why I was saying something like, yo, I hope like they at least did half of the episodes that they said they were gonna do already. Like, say for instance, they released the first episode, which was this game, right?
Hey,
But
before we get back to it, why don't you check out the weapons?
but like what they've actually completed, this is what I hope like they did. What I hope they actually did was
I don't know about
they actually completed at least half of the game. So out of all the episodes they're gonna do, they completed half of those episodes, and then all they're doing now is polishing those episodes. And then when they get to that point where like they have all of them released, they gets to working on the second half of those episodes. Like I'm hoping like most of this shit is like already done. What the hell? Wait, I have to go back?
Got new numbers for Monster Slaying this month. Check them out.
It's telling me.
Hey, it's that guy who will do anything you ask.
You can do it. Push it to the limit.
Yeah, I doubt it is. It's same here, but like they doing too much right now to me. It's just like when they stretched it out this much, I was like, bruh, like how? I was excited, but at the same time, I was like, yo, how long is it gonna take them to finish the game now, though? Wait, is it over here? I'm sitting like, yo, where I gotta go? Oh, here we go.
Selection. Speak with our friendly staff to find the perfect weapon for you and your team. There's a merc that
I think we won't see the sequel until 2023.
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
Sorry about before.
Yeah, I don't know how they're like doing this though. Like, I wish I had an answer for that. Cause like,
Why not try that one
think about this.
Yours on the house.
I'm thinking like,
You rocking my weapons is good advertising.
like I said, I was hoping like if there's 20 episodes, they have 10 of them done already, and then all they're doing is polishing at this point.
Just a look.
I spent all my money. Anything I get now will be for Tifa, so I might as well get these wrist guards for her.
Don't be a stranger.
Since you've got yourself a new weapon, let's see if we can't. Come on. Let's go.
Who?
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch. You never know.
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
They really got Tifa out here with no clothes. Give her the ice materia. Let's roll. Wonderful clothes for you. I want to make you feel good. I said, baby, do the right thing.
You need a helping hand?
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
Here we go.
You don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced fighters to help us.
I'll take on anything for the right price.
Experienced
I'm
and
gonna start doing
If it's
some
a
of these
challenge you want, I
missions
might have a
now.
few good ones. Your clients can fill you in on the details. Prove
Yeah, I
yourself
got halfway through this game before. I'm not gonna drop it again.
Thanks.
So y'all gonna be seeing me stream this a lot.
Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis. Sizable weapon.
So the plan is like
Muscular health and impressive lung capacity.
there's gonna be days where I only stream this, and there's gonna be days where like I stream this for like an hour or so,
My name is Chad.
try to get through a chapter,
I'm an intern for
and then
Ship's
go
research
into
and
like
development.
another game
I hope
to
you
stream
can
for the rest of the
I
stream.
would like you to set that assess materia in your equipment and use it to gather into this data will help me to develop.
I'm not interested in working for Shinra.
You should know that I work actively to undermine Shinra's efforts. I'm sure you of all people can appreciate the tremendous power of materia, as well as how it might be wielded against your corporate enemies. And if you later decide that I am not worthy of your trust, you can do what you do best.
I will hold you to that.
Excellent! Then we shall work together so long as you deem fit. Once you've completed your task, please return and report to me.
Gotta find these rats.
Hey there, Tifa. Welcome. And you, the new merchant.
Yeah.
In that case, maybe you could do something about them and their were-rat buddies have been tearing up town looking for food and whatnot. Got into the store and made one hell of a mess.
Why does guy look like Vanilla Ice, yo?
You think that's funny to you? Don't lie. I saw you crack a smile. Well, do the job and you can laugh it up for all I care. Anyway, they're probably nesting.
I just see Ice, baby. This dude don't he look like Vanilla Ice, yo? Ice, baby. Yo, dude look like Vanilla Ice, bro. My man Rob Van Winkle in the damn game. Oh, that's my phone. Hi, I'm new here. What's going on, boss? Oh man, how do I get the? Oh, there we go. Going the complete wrong way. Oh yeah, that was my complaint. That was one of my complaints about this game. There's no damn mini map. That was one of my beefs with this game. I was constantly looking at this thing to see where the hell I was going, because there was no mini map and like everything. It just sucked. I remember that now. I definitely just ran past where I was supposed to be too. See? See what I'm saying? It's supposed to be right here, right? What's going on, boss? Shout out for my man, boss. You're in here. Yep, you definitely are. Oh, I always forget who's in my damn thing.
You got it.
I don't see any doom rats around.
What do you think? Should we wait? You know, this might be a waste of time. Let's head back to the store and touch base for now.
Those weren't the rats. Getting ready to start my day. I've been up for a while, so you know my days. I done got my day started. Back to Vanilla Ice.
Well, that's too much to handle. I'm just messing with you.
Ice, baby. Dum 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 dum.
Wipe out the doom rats. No big. Get back out there and finish the job, and we're good. Don't look so glum. It's only a matter of time until they show. You'll get them this time for sure.
So I gotta go back and fight the rats. So I'm waiting for some super big rat to show up.
No holding back.
Bring it! Bring it on!
It's on you.
Let me handle this. Pour it on! Cool off! Finish him off!
Abilities. That does it.
Bring it!
Ability.
Gotta be slow. Gotcha. Gotcha. Bring it. Yeah.
Let's switch back to Cloud because damn. Abilities. Braver.
Gotta be careful.
Really, these are little rats and stuff. Shouldn't be losing. So I have them trying to play as Tifa. Oh,
Give him your all. There.
let's get him.
Giving it my all. Worked up a good sweat.
Damn, got them both. Got them both. Getting your day started. I appreciate you being. Everybody that's in the chat, I appreciate y'all all being here.
No matter your needs or your budget, our wide selection.
Gotta go back to Vanilla Ice again.
Finally managed to get those Doom runs, huh? Thanks, guys. You're the greatest. It was so dead in here, I thought I might have to close up shop for good. Hey, got an idea. Hear me out. If the guy who took care of the town's rat problem told everybody where he liked to shop,
We started early today. Yeah,
what do you say?
I was already playing like a game earlier. Like
Copy up to Weimer and my customer.
so earlier, I was playing Final Fantasy 14,
Work before you know it.
but I was off stream. And I was like, no, I might as well just get on stream and try to get through another chapter of my Final Fantasy 7.
Seventh Heaven, the new merchant town in my little store. I can see it now. We're gonna clean up.
Rat problem completed.
That went well.
Was alright, I guess.
Think of each job as an opportunity, not to make money, but to build connections.
It's not what you know, but who.
You remember.
Not a patient teacher.
Maybe not so patient next time.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Oh, Barrett should have finished collecting his share of the money by now. So what do you want to do? Head back to the bar?
It's so crazy how I was just playing a PC game, right?
Thanks to the awesome new market down, everyone's favorite item.
I was just playing a PC game, and then I came over here to PS4, and like I see the difference, and I'm like, bruh, I guess this is what folks be talking about.
Something's wrong.
Cause I was just playing Final Fantasy 14 on my PC. You know, so you know, graphics is looking really good in that joint. I look at this joint, and it don't look as good as 14, and I'm like, yo, that's the difference right there. But otherwise, this is a really good looking game.
Get off me, assholes! I didn't do shit! Shut up, punk! Or what, huh? Screw you!
What's going on?
Somebody went and stole some blasting data from the Shinra warehouse. So public security started asking questions, and you know how Johnny gets.
It's because of the reactor bombing, I bet. I could be wrong, but something tells me they're not gonna settle for just roughing it up this time.
We've got to save him, Cloud.
Is he Avalanche?
No. He doesn't really know what we do. But he has his suspicions. And he's a talker. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should go alone.
Nah.
I'm coming.
Are you sure?
It's the least I can do. Lead on.
That PS4 got them top-notch graphics. Oh yeah.
Come on.
Oh yeah. It's just no. It's just that I'm seeing the difference. That's all. Cause I just was playing a PC game. Now this is a good looking game. Like this game on a PS4, only 2 games I've really been impressed with how good they look, and that's this game and Horizon Zero Dawn. In comparative to like, you know, PC and all other stuff, I'm like, this shit looks really good. Are you on Pro? Nope, base PS4. I meant to get the Pro version of it, and I just never got it. And on my PC, I have an I have an RTX card. Like I'm trying to get a 3080. I have a 2060 right now. Get that 3080 Ti. Shit, if if you can get one.
Anyway, you distract the officers and I'll figure something out.
If you can get one, like oh, just buy some items. Like yo, all the all the whatchamacallits, all the like YouTube people, like the Jay-Z 2 Cents and Linus Sectors, they are upset. Like, yo, why is it so hard, bruh? It's to the point where, like, I know Jay-Z 2 Cents, he's a big tech YouTuber, if you don't know. He's like really big. So he's like so what he's trying to do is he's trying to get what he can, because people just send him stuff, and he's giving them away. Like, he's doing giveaways on his channel, because he was like, yo, people can't even get these cards, yo. And a lot of times the companies are just sending the cards to him to review. So he was saying he was gonna just start doing that. So I entered 2 of his giveaways.
You're done. You're mine.
There's other people get the part, but people are complaining to them on bill. They're upset because they get the part, but people are complaining to them on bill folks can make.
You're not gonna... Hold up! Wait! Don't do it, man!
You want to live and get the hell out of town.
Yeah,
You got it, boss.
it's bad,
You're gonna
man.
see my face again, I swear!
Are you sure about this? It's a big risk.
I know.
It's bad with these cards,
It's fine.
and you could partly blame them.
And them?
He's getting blowback from his community. Yeah, because they're sending him the card, and then he's doing like the build videos. Like, yeah, you can't even get them now.
Scaring me.
That's why he started. That's probably why he started giving them away. Like he would get the cards and he was like, yeah, I'm doing giveaways on my channel for people to get these cards. But that was probably why he started doing that. Is because of.
I'm worried about Johnny.
I'm more worried about us. We gotta go, right?
I mean, I can't be too. People are salty that he's making bills on these rare cards. I can't be too mad at him because that's what he's always done. It's no different than what he's done in the past. It's just that you can't. It's just that you can't get these cards now.
Yeah.
So I'm not mad at him at all. Actually, I mean, that's not any different than from what he's always done on his channel. He's always done build videos. Always done build videos. It's just that now you can't get the cards. So people think it's like, yo, maybe you shouldn't be doing these build videos. But he was like, yo, but it was kind of like, yo, he's always done the build videos. But I think, like I said, I'm salty because I just ate some fries. some fries for breakfast. Hey, huh? Whatever floats your boat, I guess.
Why would he want to just up and leave?
Jukebox is. What is the jukebox? That's like one thing you gotta collect is like the song. Oh, right there.
Hey man, check it out. This song's pretty sweet, ain't it? You like it? You feeling it? Have a copy.
Yeah, like collecting all the songs is like a thing you have to do. So I just ate some. Hold on, folks. I'll be right back. Gotta take a bathroom break. Don't go nowhere. Be right back. I'm back. Keep forgetting when you drink all this water, you be having to go to the bathroom. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it, folks. Where's chat list report? Say nothing. Ain't nothing but kill.
Glad we no longer have a rat.
Needs to be a mini map in this game. Oh my goodness.
Hey, Cloud, need your help.
I hear you sell swords. How about introduce yourself?
A certain shopkeeper told me you paid him a visit.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for helping him out. Just so happens there's another job I'd like to offer you. Now that I know you can handle yourself in a fight.
Mm-hmm.
You got a real killer on the loose, you see. A rabid catch dog. Maybe you heard people talking about it.
I ain't heard nothing.
Remote gone feral. Last sighting was in Scrap Boulevard. Think you're up to it? I'll handle it. You're a lifesaver. Doubt anyone else around here stands a chance. Go get him, bud.
Please set the orb of assessed materia to your equipment and use it to gather battle intel.
Okay, knocking out these quests. How y'all doing on this fine morning, everyone? How y'all feeling? Any plans for today? What's y'all plans? Only plans I got is to go see the movie The Conjuring 3 later. So those are my plans. And then of course the Mayweather fight is later. You know, in about an hour or so, I'm gonna get off. Here we go.
No escape.
Hope Mayweather lose. If you're betting money on Jake, then you can make a big come up if Mayweather lose. But if Mayweather loses, bruh. If Mayweather loses, I'm just gonna say he took a dive. I'm like, bruh, he took a dive. Ain't no way. I'm tired of seeing these circus fights. I don't mind them, but it's just like I'm getting tired of Jake Paul challenging folks that he knows he can beat. I ain't seen him fight anybody where I was like, oh, I don't know about that one. It's always like, yeah, he gonna. It's always like, yeah, he gonna It's always, yeah, it's my bad, I got distracted. It's always like, yeah, you know he could beat that person. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot this thing. It keeps running. And when you start kicking this ass, it starts running. Don't be a sore loser. Whoop that ass and. he gotta make sure he ready. Yeah, but Jake Paul. Okay, so Jake. No, this is Logan Paul. He's fighting. Excuse me. Jake Paul's the one I want to see a lose. I don't really care about Logan Paul. Jake Paul's the one that keep fighting folks. I'm like, bruh, really?
Come on. I won't.
Coming after me. Coming after me because I'm weak. Trying to use a potion here.
Let's do this way. It's nothing.
Gotcha. Oh, why are you running? Why are you running?
There's no escape.
Floyd need to fight Tifa. Floyd might lose that fight.
Fight's not over yet. Man, I tried.
Pushing it.
All set.
Great.
Oh man.
Not looking good. All right. Should have seen it.
No.
I've got to do something.
Can't believe I let Cloud die just now.
Kept you waiting?
This time. Of all the times.
I'm not going out like this. Gotcha.
Won't last long.
Don't give up. I had this.
Died. Damn. Got careless. Got careless. Alright, folks. I'm going to focus a little bit on this fight. You got to bob and weave. Yeah, I wasn't trying to... I wasn't doing a lot of that. I'll admit. Alright, you know, we got this. We got this.
Gotta make a stand.
All good.
Hang in there. I won't.
Deal with that.
We'll get through this. I'm stronger than this.
I've got you. All right.
Bruh. And then you just gotta sit there and take it too. Like I saw it coming, I ran.
Up for it. Take the lead.
I'll take over.
fix this.
They on some whole shit right now.
No escape. I won't give up.
I don't remember struggling with him last time like this.
Well, figured.
I don't remember struggling like this with this guy. So I'm like, yo, I remember beating him pretty easily. That's why I'm like, huh? Get my ass kicked right now. Alright. Hold up. Let's be a little bit smarter about that shit. Let's at least go in here healed up. That was probably my biggest mistake right there, and making sure I didn't know he was gonna be whooping ass like that.
Can't afford to lose focus.
Got the fire. Just gonna be attacking.
Let's do this.
Braver.
Sorry.
Motherfuckers moving all crazy. You knocked on this motherfucker.
Gotta be careful.
Bruh.
I've got to do something.
They hold me with that one.
Can you fight?
Of all the times.
I'm not going out like this.
Should have seen that.
Just hang on. I'm coming.
It's
Good to
rough.
go? Great. Not throwing in the towel. Giving it my all.
I won't give up.
Got him.
Gotta keep going.
That was rough. That was way more rough than it needed to be. That was harder than it needed to be. Shoot. Well, that dog. Well, that dog looked tough.
Took care of the dog, did you? Whew. We owe you one.
Took care of the dog. That was not a dog, bruh. That was some super werewolf type junk.
Oh,
Blur Family Gaming, what's going on?
Those reports came in just this morning. Why do you ask? Wait a minute. There's this crazy story about a Shimmer research lab hidden right beneath our feet.
I guess dogs on Final Fantasy take plenty of steroids. Yes, they do.
That's news to me.
And here I thought you might know something I don't. Well, I guess not.
It's a big organization. I'm sure there's lots of secrets I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough. You got the bastard. That's good enough for me.
Not much chilling on a lovely Sunday morning. Yeah, same here, brother.
Thank you. That hound had us staring at you dead.
Please set the orb of assessed materia to your equipment and
Same here, man. I've been up for a while. So, you know, what I was up for a while. I was playing Final Fantasy 14 online. And then I was like, you know what? I should try to get through another chapter of this game. I was playing Final Fantasy 14 online, and I'm telling you, I'm still trying to, keep my reservations about the game, because that shit was dialogue heavy, and I wasn't even doing a lot of fighting, so that kind of made me mad. And I was like went through an hour and a half of the game and didn't fight nobody.
People were right. You look like you can handle yourself. So some drakes have made themselves at home in the abandoned Talaga factory. Can't have that kind of trouble around here. My regulars will do anything to get their hands on the
Fair to add Final Fantasy 14. I do not think I've played for more than an hour. The game is I don't know. I think it's one of those games where it gets better later on in the game, but when you start off, it's rough. Also already being tracked.
Never ask folks about their suppliers. Don't take time for questions. As long as you know.
I agree. I think it's tough. I need something to get me hooked early, yo. It started off extra slow, bro. Like I said, an hour before I fought anybody, an hour and a half before I fought anybody, I was like, then come to find out that I'm probably not going to stick with that class that I picked either. I was like, oh, see, I'm already. So I think I had to like use. I think I picked in that game. I think I picked an arcane, like a magic user, and like for me to get the more powerful spells or whatever, I couldn't. I had to go to like a guild and unlock some stuff. That's one of the reasons why I ended up fighting something. Otherwise, I would have kept on going without fighting anything. Like I went to the guild for like the magic users or whatever, and they were like, "Oh yeah, to unlock more spells or unlock better spells, you have to go and fight these things." I was like, "Oh, finally, I get to fight something." But like for the first hour and a half, they just had me moving around a little town or a little hub world or whatever, trying to just random fetch quests. Go get this thing and bring it to this person. Like that's what I was doing. That's why I was like, you know, like I played games like Warframe or like even Phantasy Star Online too, where I played a lot of that. Where like, yo, they throw you into the action like early in those games, and then like all like the other hub world questing, all that other BS, they just leave you. You get to that later on in the game. Black Desert was something that I enjoyed. Yes, I have Black Desert actually. I have Black Desert. I enjoy Black Desert. I just really didn't have anybody to play it with. Like the folks I was playing with, they don't play it. They don't play it a lot. Like that day they were playing it, and then I jumped on with them. I think they announced a sequel. Oh man, I just got BDL. Oh well. I didn't pay much for it. I think it was like $10. It wasn't too bad.
Don't hold back.
You got it.
That's that. Need a light.
That's the way to do it.
See, the thing about this game too is like, and y'all just witnessed it. Like, you can get real lazy in this game, just spamming the attack button. Yeah, I like Black Desert Comedy. That was fun. The game goes on sale for super cheap at times. Yeah, I got it for $10. So you can get real lazy in this game by spamming the attack button until like you get into a fight where it requires you to like, okay, I got to do more than just spam the attack button. Like when you run into so for instance, like when you run into a flying enemy like this, like you definitely have to like think about more than just spamming the attack button. You can get into it. You can get caught early in this game like that. It's more of an action RPG than a turn-based. Yeah, it's definitely more action. Although there are times where like you can slow up the action and play it like a turn-based. But yeah, I was telling folks like, yo, it's like, yo, what if Final Fantasy 7 comes? What if Final Fantasy comes out? And you know, cause you know they said they was taking it in a new direction with the combat. They're like, yo, what if? And people were like, what if Final Fantasy 7 Remake comes out and nobody likes the combat and nobody likes the way it plays? I was like, they're not gonna lose with this game, no matter what they do. I was like, what? Cause say for instance, I was telling them like, say for instance, nobody likes the new combat, which ended up everybody likes the new combat. But say nobody liked the new combat. All they would have to do is just do a remaster. That's pretty much all people ever asked for. So say this flopped because nobody liked the combat. All they have to do is like, okay, we're just going to re-release the old game and give it a remaster, you know, clean it up, make it look pretty. The same turn-based combat from 20 years ago and call it a day. I was like, that's what they can do if what they originally planned flops. And everybody would be happy. Everybody will be happy. They still would have sold selling the old one with better graphics. Yup. They would have just did a simple remaster instead of a remake. It still would have sold like hotcakes. I would have bought it. We all would have bought it. But they did a remake, so I was like, oh, okay, let's see how they gonna do. But I was all on board for the remake because I already knew. I was like, if they have the combat from Final Fantasy 15, oh, it's gonna be a hit, and that's pretty much what this is. But they refined it and made it better, and I was like, oh, yep, hit. Because the combat in 15 was pretty darn good.
Got rid of those drakes in the factory, did you? You're the real deal, all right. I've worked with my fish. Anyway, you're needed over at the Pillar. Apparently another flying bastard that you can't get enough of this.
Well,
No, I get it. If you're good at something, may not know you. I know a man who's found his calling when I see one. I switch out my stock every so often, so drop by when you're in the neighborhood.
Lost friends.
Shops on Culver Street. Stock picture. Fine. So I was in the honeymoon.
Oh man, this mini map. I'm going the right way though. Gotta make sure sometimes. Get out the way, lady.
seriously? I'm sorry, but it's outside our jurisdiction.
Show some spine.
Tifa, you won't believe this. A cerulean drake flew in from the train graveyard, but these two clowns refused to get off their butts and do anything about it. Hey, is that? It is you, the new Merc. Then maybe you can help us out.
I'm going to be learning. Gotta find some food. Yeah, I think in about 30 minutes I'm getting enough to do the same thing. Well, I could just have it delivered. I do need to go out. I do need to go out though.
There ought to be a key stashed inside one of the million crates in there. Keep smashing them until you find what you're looking for.
You working?
So I gotta run around here and find one of the crates. Yeah, I remember I had to do this before, where I had to like looking all. I had to look for the keys or whatever. The Blur Family game got me hungry now. Like I said, I do have to go out. I do gotta run to the store and come back.
Seriously.
Mind taking over?
Hang back.
No surprises there.
Go straight. To this big room here. Let's see. Nothing in here. Oh man, some work shit.
Don't hold back.
How you guys doing?
It's over.
Punishment will be something serious. Punishment will be something serious over here. Yeah, thank y'all all for coming through today to the pop-up stream. I appreciate y'all being here, yeah.
Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
Damn it.
That's where we gotta go eventually, but we gotta find the key card to get in that bitch.
Piece of cake.
There you go.
Enough. No escape.
Oh, we got both of them.
That's a win.
Gotta open this door. Is that the key card? It's probably some material. Fire material. God, you can rest there for a second.
That the key?
Yeah.
Yep, okay. Go back the way we came. Not that door. There we go.
Don't hold back.
Let's fight some. Let's fight some.
Time to burn.
Bring it!
Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, coach.
Got the key card this time. Oh yeah, this one we gotta fight this nigga in the sky.
No turning back. Here we go. it together.
Okay, let's go. Come on.
Oh. There it is. Ah.
Calling fire.
I'll be fine. You're up.
My turn.
Oh man. Come on, come on.
No escape.
You gotta assess my man. Since I try to jump up there. Oh, it's who has to assess thing? Yeah, he does.
Allow me.
Thing is something I'm surprised is his weakness. It's so good when you down there, huh? It's so good when you down here, huh?
Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
Got his ass. You gotta do all these random quests in this chapter.
And there he is. I knew you were the right man for the job. There's no denying you're the real deal. Not like these idiots with their excuses. Rather have one of you than 20 of them.
They're just doing their jobs. Can't expect them to be at your beck and call.
What exactly is it you're trying to say, Mark?
You need people who can follow orders, too.
I see now. Heard you were ex-Shinra. Guess I shouldn't be surprised you'd go to bat for your old buddies. Me, I'm just looking out for my people. All there is to it. Hell with you. We can take care of this town ourselves. No more mercs or Shinra. We'll build up the watch and kick you all out.
I'll bet a lot of people are talking about you right now. There's this amazing merc who can handle anything.
Nothing I've done around here has been all that special, though.
Oh, so you want more of a challenge, huh?
Let's get to the next. Get to his next quest over here.
Good job ridding us of that pest.
But wait, Gwen talks about you?
I was supposed to. Glad we no longer have a rat problem. There's no better way to design this.
Okay, now I'm going the right way.
One of the
Thought I wasn't for a second. Oh, I just passed it.
I might need your help.
Oh yeah, this one I have to find the little
Where'd you guys go?
dogs or the cats or something.
Is Marlene with you?
No.
Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping she could help me find my friends.
I know someone who can help you. This guy right here.
Really? Okay, let me tell you all about them. They have long arms and legs, and they're a little skinny. They like places where there's food, and nice people will give them treats when they ask. And small spaces. Oh yeah, and they're all cats.
I'm looking for cats.
They're friendly, so if you call them, they'll come running.
cats were. I think I remember looking them up because I was like, I was trying to find them and then I got annoyed.
If it isn't the murder, what did work?
There. That should be enough intel for the kid.
Tally of monster slain has been updated. Got new number?
Wow! You were the first to gather the data I requested. Here is the rest of your payment. I have developed new materia. Would you like to see it? I plan to develop more material. I'll keep preparing more battle intel reports. Which I hope.
Okay, so it says the first cat. Should be right here near the item shop.
So they blew up a reactor so they could. Hey, what are you doing in there? Come on out.
So here we go.
I'm trying to get a cat to come out. It snatched one of my pastries and scurried in there. Will you be a dear and lend me a hand?
Yeah, I remember looking them. Yeah, I remember I had to look them up last time too because I was just like, yo, I'm done. Because it took me way too long to find them the first time without looking them up.
This sucks.
Oh, for the love of... I'm sick and tired of chasing this little guy around.
Okay. Now it says I have to go back to Betty, and then she gives me the. Then I get the second cat location.
They love crowded places, like the road to the station. A lot of people stop to play with them there. Lots of girls. Big stars. Stupid kids' games are stupid.
Below the map location. Where is? Where is the
I told Dad we're good.
He's not a gopher, you know.
There's this one.
move out the way? It's funny how none of those are the cats.
There's this one.
Oh, this cat.
Wait,
Then the third one is back at the bar.
Looks like I'm not the only one. You're so spacey.
Man, I'm starting to get hungry as shit.
They'll also go wherever there's free food. Marlene says she always gives them some snacks when they go to Seventh Heaven.
next item on the friends and freshness list.
Hey, Miss Lockhart, who's that guy in the window?
Is there anything he'll refuse to do to help those pests?
Yeah.
Don't rush it and drop
Yeah, see?
Did you hear that just now?
I remember that much. The hunger is kicking in, folks.
Screw this.
Quest 4.
A live stream, right? What's a live stream? What? They ran away?
Hey, they ran away, bitch.
So, we're never gonna see them again?
Oh,
You guys! You came back! They said that a scary man was chasing them. Thank you!
Okay then. That's another solid gig in the book.
another solid gig in the
You know,
books.
the whole town is really impressed with what you've done. Keep it up, and you'll have enough work to keep you fed for a lifetime.
Well, thanks to you.
And don't you forget it.
So where do we get paid? The shop or something?
Yeah, but why don't we head back to the apartments first? Take a quick breather.
Back to
Which lesson was that again?
Lesson 1. Got it?
the apartments for what?
Let's go.
What you trying to do, Tifa? Yeah, let's go back to the apartments. What you trying to do, girl?
What's the big sword for?
What you trying to do, Tifa? Trying to get a little action going?
Huh? Someone's back awful early. Not that I mind. Would you two be dears and swap your filters out for me? I left them in your rooms.
Sure thing.
Not so fast, you. Do me a favor. She needs a friend. A real friend.
Mm-hmm. We're already friends.
We're already friends.
So when she talks, are you really listening? Thinking about her and her feelings?
Damn.
Or are you just going through the motions? Go on.
Old lady, like, don't play with her.
Let's take care of this real quick, okay?
Sure.
Come over when you're done.
Oh, they like, don't be playing with my boo Tifa, okay? Don't be going through the motions with her. Like, she the one that wanted me to come back to the room. She the one that wanted me to come back to the room. I was like, yo, let's go get our money. She was all like, yeah, you know, let's take a breather. But a breather was gonna be me giving her the pipe. That's not what she was talking about. Phoenix down. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, I'd swap the air filter out. Yeah, Tifa. Where you at? Oh, I'm gone.
Give me 1 sec. I'll be done in a bit. Finally.
So we don't gotta go back right now. Be in the room. Walking up all close on me like that.
After you left the village, I let you off the hook before, back at the hall, but not this time. Hmm?
Well, when we were kids, everybody wanted to be a soldier, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember they were on the news every day during the war.
Thing is, by the time I finally made it in, I didn't need heroes anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It was nothing like what we dreamt of. It was just working for Shimmer. Just...
I'm sorry. I know it's a touchy subject.
Not exactly small talk. Especially with someone you haven't seen in a while.
I get it. Still, it's kind of funny. Us going our separate ways, thinking that must be it. That we'd never meet again. And then here, of all places, we do. You know what? We should totally celebrate. Let's dress up and hit the town.
Really?
I mean, why not? It'll be fun.
Do you even have fancy clothes?
Not like fancy, but I'll figure something out. What do you think would suit me, huh?
Something mature, something sporty, something exotic.
Something exotic?
Really? Then again, if we're making an effort, be sure to pick an outfit that goes with mine, okay?
Will do.
This is gonna be so much fun. You'll see.
Going on a date.
Yeah. Maybe.
And on that happy note, I think it's time we head back to the bar. Come on.
You don't need a break?
Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good.
Right.
Marl isn't always right, you know.
Like, you don't need a break. Oh man, I'm so perverted right now. What type of break you was talking about, Cloud? type of break was you talking about?
Hey, Morrow. We took care of the filters, so we're gonna head back to the bar now.
Take care, you two. Oh, you're looking pretty chipper.
I feel so different.
Keep your wits about you. A token of my appreciation. Be good to her.
Yo, that was slick. They snuck that in there, yeah. It's like, oh, you're looking pretty chipper. She's like, I feel normal. It's like, oh, it must be my imagination. See what y'all did there. See what y'all did there. She thought they was upstairs doing something.
Tifa, mind if I stop by later?
And here we are. You must be tired.
Same as you, I guess.
Could use a little something to take the edge off, right? How about a refreshing cocktail made by yours truly that you can sit back and
I should do the same thing I did last time.
Yeah, I'm feeling it a bit too. Hey, do you think you'll stick around a little longer?
Where like they had the music playing.
Maybe.
I had the music Maxwell playing
Build up some safety.
during this little scene. Hold on. We're gonna get a copyright strike though.
Want to head back out for a little while?
We did all the little side missions.
We're back.
Did you have fun?
Lots of fun.
Hey, need y'all downstairs.
Right now? Then the plan is...
Marlene, wanna go wait for Jesse out front?
Okay.
Looks like we're officially on for tomorrow night then. Gotta go over the details with the others.
Before you do, about my pay.
You'll get your money. So sit down and shut up until we're finished. Double time, Tifa.
I'm really sorry, but it shouldn't take much longer. In the meantime, grab a seat.
This is it.
Number one. Gets your heart racing, doesn't it? They don't know our faces, so we're in the clear for now. But we'll want to capitalize on this momentum. Speaking of which, you coming on the next one?
For the right price.
Oh, you can bet I'll be pushing hard for a raise. Tifa will be joining us too, but I don't know. Even a blind man can see her heart's not in it. She was never on board with the bombings, so if it comes down to do or die, if I've got to put my life in someone else's hands, then I'd rather that someone was a professional, like you.
Could still kill some time.
Oh, got that second dose of the vaccine. Yeah, that joint is messing everybody. It messed me up for about a day. Not even a day. It was like a few hours. Because what happened was, like for me, what happened was, it made me real tired. So, and I just ended up going to bed. And when I went to bed, woke up the next morning and I was fine. So it kind of just knocked me out. Guess I'm supposed to leave. dots. I don't get it. It's telling me to aim. Aim for the middle. Guess you gotta do it fast. I don't know. Okay, stop playing. That's a waste of time. Cinti Pinky, what is going on? All the way from the UK. Do I have a thing for you? Oh, I gotta add you to my stream deck. You're not in here. Got some pizza. Where's everybody else's pizza around here? Make sure y'all give her a follow.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a difference. But not like this. I feel trapped.
If it feels wrong.
Hold on just a second, folks. Bathroom break. Drinking all this water. Be back. Be right back real quick. Okay, I'm back. Nice be right back screen. Yeah. Shows you where I got it from. If you look, it says thestreammaker.com. But I'm going to make something better. I'm going to make something better. soon. All right. I'm just double checking on something. Wait, did you rate me? No, you didn't rate me. Thought you rated. Oh, you just got off. I swear it was. How's the PC been? My PC is good. I know I was having issues like way back when with all them things. I haven't had no issues since, you know, I took everything back.
Guess that's that then.
What, they kick you out?
We agreed to disagree. So, you want another drink?
I'm about to get some food myself. I'm trying to get through this chapter of the game
Sure.
so I can go.
We won't be needing you for this next job. Feel free to look for work elsewhere.
Fine by me. That's how I like it. No contract, no obligation.
Figured you'd say that. Here, the rest of your payment, along with a little extra for your exemplary service.
Mm-hmm.
And thus concludes our business. Gonna have to ask you to leave now. This here's a private affair.
Barrett.
Sorry, I tried. We talked it over, but in the end, we didn't want to put so much on you. This is our fight.
Mm-hmm.
Jesse, what's the holdup?
Be right there.
Trying to get some drinks.
No hard feelings, huh?
It's fine.
Let's talk more after I'm done here, okay?
Really, it's fine.
Come on,
She was like, I
Jesse,
got some
get
pizza.
outta here.
Good.
I'll catch you later.
Even though I'm about to go grab a bagel.
Sorry to keep you thirsty boys waiting.
That hit the spot.
Damn, Biggs. Slow down.
Keep it tight. Ain't no room for error come tomorrow.
More reason to live it up now.
Yep. Best way to clear your head so you can focus when it
What's up with them?
Word is he lives in this town. Just shut up and wait. We'll find him soon enough.
This dude.
Hey, brother. You from around the way?
I guess.
No big man with a big gun strapped to his right arm? Heard he set up shop somewhere in the neighborhood.
That depends.
Ah. Clever. Smell an opportunity to make some scratch, do you?
500.
200.
3.
I remember having a post cloud.
Walk with me.
I went down on my price. But like, I'm like 500.
You looking at me?
I'm like 500. You want to find them that bad?
Move it!
I'm so
Said
sorry.
move. Look at all these assholes staring at us.
This shithole's got nothing on Walmart. Alright? Word of advice, Blondie. Don't piss off my friend here. You'll be real sorry.
Unless you got some kind of death wish, then be my guest.
Oh, I think this when these dudes want to scrap.
After you, brother. Don't worry. I ain't
I remember. I said these dudes wanted to fight. These dudes wanted to fight, and then, you know, you mollywop them real quick.
Spill it. You know where the bastard's hiding, don't you?
I told you before.
Mollywop.
That depends.
Oh yeah? Shinra knows better than to stick its nose in my boss's business.
Like I give a shit.
Did y'all not see this dude, me with this extra big sword? I'm just gonna ignore the fact. What you doing? What you doing with that grenade? Nothing. Okay, abilities. Let's get this guy. Oh, this guy's rushing me. Let's get him. Who got the gun? You got a gun?
Brace yourself.
I'll catch it like a fish!
Oh, shit. Really? I'm mad I even had to heal myself. Bruh. Now I gotta run around. Bruh. That just made me mad. I gotta have to look up the place where the grind levels and stuff. I'll do that stuff off. No, I'll do that stuff off stream. I'm trying to do only story stuff on stream. If I need to grind or something, I'll probably do that off stream. I am getting hungry. I'm about to order this bagel. I think after this, after I get through this, I'm calling it. The hunger is real right now.
Spill it. You know where the bastard's hiding, don't you?
I told you before. That depends.
No, let's get some food and relax a bit.
Shinra's time, you mean?
Shinra knows better than to stick its nose in my boss's business.
Like I give a shit.
Like I give a shit. Come on, man.
Why do you want it?
Cure myself. Punisher mode.
Anytime now. I see you. That's that.
Remember that next time, bitches.
Shinra, then
Oh, hey, who's waiting for me?
Welcome home, honey. Took your sweet time.
Honey. Oh.
Psych. Are you gonna let me in so we can talk in private?
What you want to talk about, Jesse? What you want to talk about?
Guess I'll get right to the point then.
What have you got there?
An apology for not getting you on the mission. Or not.
That's a
What
summon.
do you think it is?
The proposition.
Nailed it in
All the girls in this be is just throwing it at him.
Secret from the others, though. It's a personal matter. Something I need to sort out tonight.
Tonight?
Like
Tonight.
my man,
Together.
Pimp Hand Cloud over here is what I'm calling him.
I'll give you the details on the way.
That's fine by me. But don't you have a pretty big day ahead of you?
I do, but if I don't deal with this now, it's only gonna get harder.
Stop calling him the pimp.
I can count on you, can't I? A down payment.
Yeah, that's the summon.
Doubt we'll be back before morning, in case you were planning on traveling light. Make sure you've got everything you need before we leave. I'll wait here.
It's time to save, folks. Gotta do that manual save, you know. Gotta do that manual save. I'm still on chapter 3. That's crazy. To upgrade weapons. Let's see. Oh goodness, this cloud. Why would I switch to it? My attack is gonna go down. Hold on, I still gotta upgrade my Buster Sword somehow. Wait. coming off. I don't think I'm coming off my buster sword just yet. -12 for my hit points. Hell to the no. Tifa. Cloud. Alright. Her earrings got upgrades, yeah. It's one of those small things in this game that I'm too hungry to try to finish this chapter. Hold on, what's the walkthrough guide? So I use the walkthrough guide as just to know where I'm at. I don't use it to like actually get through the game. I only use like a walkthrough guide like when I'm like super stuck. And I'm like, yo, I'm like completely like I can't figure it out. That's when I go to a guide. But another thing I use the guide for is see where I'm at in the game. I'm like, okay, let me see where I'm at in the game. Oh, this is the end of the chapter. This is the end. Alright, so let me do this part.
You all set?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Awesome. Meet me at the station after dark. Don't be late.
Walkthroughs are helpful. Yeah, like I said, I'm only using it to see like where I'm at in the game. I'm using it as a guide of okay, I'm halfway through the game, I'm a quarter of the way through the game. Cause like I'm on chapter 4 and there are 18 chapters in the game. I know some chapters are probably longer than others, definitely, but that's how I'm looking at it.
Tough break.
So me being on chapter 4, I'm like a quarter of the way. See, mad at chapter 4.
We borrowed these bikes. Need a lift to the plate?
How did you guess?
Easy. You've been acting weird. Like talking about one thing when you're obviously thinking about something else.
Yeah, and don't get me started on all that pep.
All right, I'll give you that. But how did you know I wanted to head topside? Was I talking in my sleep? What else did I say?
No, we just figured you wanted to see your parents, that's all.
Nailed it, huh?
Yep. Right on the head.
So, seeing as we don't have any family of our own, how about you let us be a part of yours for a bit? You know, spread the wealth.
Are your parents still around?
No.
Okay then. Guess you're all invited. Here's to awkward family reunions.
Yeah!
This game looks good. Looks really good.
I take it you boys have your brand spanking new IDs?
Yes, ma'am.
Then let's lay down some rubber.
Crank that frog. Okay, you got it.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Just so you know, I'm not going plateside for the reason they think I am. Look, you saw the way the reactor went up. It was huge, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because of all the Mako. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah. That was wishful thinking. Deep down, I know it was my fault. I used a more powerful blasting agent than the directions called for. It had nothing to do with the Mako.
Let's say you're right. So what?
I'm planning on using a weaker blasting agent this time. But, since I can't get in touch with my supplier, our only option is to loot a warehouse owned by Shinra.
Shinra? Good luck with that.
Just,
Well, we won't need luck.
it's like, she's like, good luck with that.
ID scan. Ready?
So far, so good.
All right, here comes the hard part.
And that is...
The fake IDs may have held up, but from this point on, if we get pinged by a scan,
They'll come for us.
yeah, what he said.
Oh, man. Just
Damn,
like
I was
that.
ordering my
No
breakfast.
need to worry. We've got Cloud, remember?
No, and I don't remember when I last saved.
You do know how to try. Right?
Soldiers get mandatory training.
Well then, you gonna take my breath away? Make my head spin with your
I should have saved it when I was in the thing.
Get sick.
Now I gotta go through this part.
Having fun?
How can I not? Suit like villains, a young couple thrust together by fate, race through the neon street night.
Get off.
Bob, we need help, please.
I am loving it. Oh, my hero.
Those bites are nothing compared to when we saw stuff on the movie. I wanted one of those.
Straight's a legal force?
What, do you just roll over if they ask nicely?
Got a point.
See? Don't go holding back now.
These things can't take so much damage.
Got your ass. This is always that iconic scene from the original game.
Cold-eyed mercenary's heart suddenly begun to melt. I won't forget that. Wait, is it just me or did we slow down?
Just you.
I think we've bitten off more than we can chew. What do we do?
Well, we need backup.
Oh, whew. That didn't look good for a second. Ooh. Should be fun.
AT's here.
We'll make the sound of that.
We're not screwed, are we?
Not much of a challenge, huh?
We're coming for you. Hey, Cloud. Need some help here.
I think I'm doing.
Well, Cloud,
Down. This game's epic.
Heads up! Drones!
One thing after another. Come on, Webb. Gun it! I am gunning it! We're good. Nothing about this is good. You got me. Fair enough. All
Well.
right then. Do your thing.
Here we go. This guy.
Soldier en route. HQ saying he's less than a few minutes out.
Come. Think it's him? Huh? Well, we can finish this quick. That kind of trouble.
Shot the battery level a little. Ooh, gotta plug my controller in. Come on, come on.
How did he pull that
Got you.
off? That's an ex-soldier for you. Next to him, we look like kids on trikes.
You're damn right.
You're part of that Wii too, you know. We made it! Woohoo! Topside!
Keep going till we hit the station.
No, head straight for the warehouse. Aww. Our magical ride is almost at an end.
Why are you talking like we're not here?
Because you're not.
Clearly we are.
I'm loving the banter.
Not over yet. Clown! Little help! Hey! You okay? Freaking ridiculous! Should have brought some popcorn.
This is nuts.
Time's up. Break off before he shows. Got me.
What's going on?
This guy. This guy wasn't in the original, so I remember I was like, yo, who the hell is this dude? Remember when I first seen it, I was like, I don't know who that is.
Who's this?
Too quick for the eye. You cross it, you die. Now, mind if I cut in? Woo! Splendid! I've been
Ooh.
looking for a new dance partner. Private party, huh? That's fine. I'll settle for a race then. Just one.
Talking to me?
I most certainly am.
It's fast, so I can't keep up with him.
So terribly sorry. Your words failed to reach my ears, sluggish and slow as they are.
What's this guy's deal?
The lady's curiosity has been piqued. My name is Rose, but you may address me by the more accurate appellation, Speed Demon.
Heard that, huh?
My ears are attuned to the feminine voice.
God, this guy is the worst.
Yes, yes.
Trying to get up there with him, but he just. I remember, like, you don't fight him until he gets off this thing, I think. I remember.
Really?
Damn. I gotta do all this. I gotta do all of this because I didn't save.
A fiery
I didn't save. So I'm like.
bad. And an abiding affection for your mouth. But one cannot simply ride one bike. Really? There. One must unlock its true potential. Become one with the machine. Like this.
The hell are you? Dude's on set. Shit, where do you go now?
Shall I keep you company? Wonderful gift you've given to me. Once more.
I know my HP is low, but his is lower. But his is lower though.
Enough? Don't be absurd. As if I could ever grow tired of your company. Naughty, naughty! Until one of our flames is forever extinguished, our flames will never end! Burn for me! Room! Ho, ho, ho! Come on,
I said I
let's
gotta
push
go
it
on.
past the red line!
Jesse, take over.
Got his ass. They going in, yup. Remember, they all on motorcycles.
Well, I do believe this round is yours. Maybe next time we can keep it just between the two of us.
Maybe.
Until we meet again, my friend.
We did it! Go team!
Don't get too excited. Reinforcements are hot on our trail.
Mm-hmm. You think they don't know we coming?
You failed the test.
What test?
Driving.
I'm great at driving.
Great at scaring your passengers, more like.
Not used to having any.
Maybe you should just let me drive.
Nope.
Guess I'll take one for the team and be your back warmer again.
Roche is pretty cool. Yeah. He's somebody that they added.
Just look at that. It's the end of the ride.
I mean, these joints is just throwing the booty at him.
We'll go on foot from here. Don't want to draw too much attention to ourselves.
Hey, did these things leave a mark?
They got you pretty good.
Oh, and I'm running on fumes.
Don't worry. We'll top you up soon enough. Now let's roll.
I just ordered my bagel. Now I can save. Yo, can't believe I had to do all that just so I could save. I'm fucking hungry as fuck right now. Alright, folks, that's gonna be the end of it for today. Thank y'all for coming through. I appreciate y'all. So this is the end of the stream. This is the end of the stream. So if you are on Facebook or YouTube, the stream's gonna end for you. If you're on Twitch, we're gonna head over to, let's see, it's my girl Callista Canes is on. Yo, she's a really dope streamer. She's currently playing Persona 5 Royale. We're gonna show her some love. She usually streams on weekends, so this is a rare occasion where I get to actually rate her. But she's also a really dope cosplay player too, so I actually gotta type her name in. She's not in my stream deck. Most of folks that, you know, are cool with me, they in my stream deck, but you know, she's not in there because I never get a chance to. Nice, I love cosplay. Yeah, she's a really dope cosplay player. So if you're on Twitch, we're gonna head over to Callista Kane's stream. If you're on YouTube and Facebook, the stream's gonna end for you. Thank you for coming through. It is your man Dangerous Voice, the people's choice, live and direct from New York City. Thank you for coming through. God bless. Good night. Peace.